we start on a higher time frame. This is the range. This is a huge gap. Now we have to climb up to fill that gap. During this climb, we're going to look for a reaccumulation. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to show you how to get massive success in the week by doing Sunday structures. So Sunday structure is where we actually find the pairs that we're trading for the week, and we're going to understand how they're going to move based off of news. And these are the pairs that we're going to focus on for the week to find Wyckoff schematics. So if you want to learn how to find live Wyckoff trades, then watch this video and understand how to start the week off right. First, we're going to start with news. I just go on Forex Factory and I make sure that I have my filters where I have just the red, orange folders on and the gray, so we know when the market is closed. So we don't really need the yellow folders. We want to know when the market is going to move and make big pushes. So it's going to be a push into our point of interest, right? Let's look here. Today is Sunday. We have a holiday on Monday, bank holiday, so it's Remembrance Day. Other markets will be open, but just be mindful. And it's going to be on a Monday. Mondays are usually slow. Looking at this, I would pick Wednesday and Thursday. You guys, we're only looking at 2.5 days out of 7. So your work schedule can really work around this if you write things down, put in the effort. Look at what time these folders are. So it's making sure that you're prioritizing the times based off of news. And this is why Sunday structure is important, because you need to set up your week of when you're going to be on the charts, because you're not going to be on the charts all the time. Now that you guys understand that, let's go on the charts, and we're going to focus on, like I said, let's focus on Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be USD and Aussie. We have a lot of USD and Aussie pairs, so let's look at those pairs. So let's look in the structure. I'm going to reset everything you guys see on the charts because this is from last week. And if you guys are with me so far, everything about the news made sense, then drop a fire emoji in the chat so I know that you guys are paying attention. So I'm going to quickly clean up all this old stuff that's not relevant. Now the reason why I don't just delete everything is that I do keep my older trades, like my take profits and stop losses, and you know, this POI is still valid, so I don't clear my charts. This is current price action, so we're looking for a structure closest to current price. So this is current price, current price, current price. I'm going to say it 12 times, and then we're going to look for a nearest high or nearest low. So we're not going to start structure over here. It's going to be either here or here. So which one's first? This one comes before this one. So our nearest high, I don't delete these because you're going to have 4 pieces of structure on your charts the whole time, and you're going to keep moving them all day for the rest of your life. And that is how you find trades. Highest high, lowest low. Now, we don't go in here because it's not the highest high. This would be the highest high before there's no more highs on the screen, right? Then my low here wouldn't be here. Well, it would be here because it's not lower. If you look like this, guys, we don't have clear structure. We have low, high, low, high. So that doesn't really make sense. So for this pair, I would say we don't have clear structure. Now, if you look here, at the end of the day, this is the one that's closest to price action, and we are rejecting a point of interest. So this is a different scenario. Because of that, we're rejecting this POI. We're really looking for a break of structure from this point. So I want to put this is a break of structure because we're not going to find a schematic. But just to note that this is when the trend is going to change. So right now, we would like to see a retracement and go down to continue structure. So I don't put this on my chart because I know how to read the charts. But just so you guys understand what we're waiting for, I'm going to draw it like this. If this helps you, you can draw it like this. So this is what we're waiting for to actually use this pair. So let's say for whatever reason, you guys get on and you think you found a random reaccumulation here. It's not valid because we don't have step 1. Too many people don't have structure, draw 2 lines and keep going. No, if I don't get clean structure from now till Friday, I'm not touching this pair. So you guys have to be patient. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for. Now I am waiting for this. I can still put a point of interest because we do have a gap. Let me shorten this here. So this gap was filled, and this is from last week, and this is why you guys have to do this consistently so you know what you're using from the week before. Like, this is not a new pair that I've never seen before. I'm here every single day, so I know how the charts move. So I do know I have a rejection. I do know that price is probably going to push past here. So for the retracement, where is that going to happen? Here. So now I can look for a distribution here when it happens. However, note that my redistribution should look like this. Let me change this to solid, and let me change it to a color. Let's say BCAR UT MSAL UTAD, which would be my high, major sign of weakness. Sorry, I should go lower. Major sign of weakness, which is my new low. Enter, and then break structure. Or technically, what would be better if this low actually went lower, and then we had this as a true break of structure. See, structure into the point of interest, structure out. Guys, if you don't understand what I'm saying and why, then you need to get the platinum package. The link is in my description and it's on my Instagram. And I'm not saying this because I love selling courses, but at the end of the day, this is a YouTube video, and each element in my course I break down how breaker structure is done right, when we change trends, understanding points of interest and when they count and when they don't. So with all that knowledge, then my course will help you get to the next level. And it's okay if you don't get it now and you're still learning. Stay here with this video, and once you learn from this video and it starts to make sense and you need the extra push is when I suggest you join. So this would be your true breaker structure. Your entry would be here, and hopefully you have trading range alignment from like your AR, and then take profit smashed. Okay, so that would be my overall plan. So I'm gonna undo all that and just keep my charts clean. I just drew that so you guys understand what I'm looking for. I'm just keep my charts clean like this. And that's my point of interest. I'll throw my alert up there and say, look for distribution that will break structure. So this pair is not a good example of Sunday structure because we do not have a good structure yet. So I want you guys to be mindful of that. And the only reason why I'm working with this is because it's in the point of interest that I set from last week. So the same way this price is going to go in here into a point of interest, it happened over here and over here, right? So this is why you guys need to be consistent on the charts and following along. So I'm going to remove this flag. I'm going to remove all my flags. So let's try EURUSD. So Sunday structure, guys, is all about structure and setting alerts. So I hope you guys are understanding the main point here. We're not looking for schematics, and you guys are going to say, well, I want to learn schematics. I want to take profit. You need to stay and do structure first. Structure, points of interest, and alerts, you guys. So like I said, if you're still with me, drop a fire emoji so I know that you guys are not rushing and you're okay with learning from the beginning. So here's price action. So where's the lowest low? Here. Where's the highest high? Here. This is a high, but it's not the highest high. So the lowest low is closer to price action. Let's just mark that up. And this would be the high, and then this low would be very, very far. So you shouldn't have to go off the screen all the way until last week. So this low would be here. So again, this is not really making sense. This is price action. So let's look at this range near the price action. How did we get here? So we're on the 1 hour. Let's go lower and try again. This is when you drop to lower time frames, is when things are getting too far back. Okay, not just dropping lower time frames because we want to call it a sniper entry. No. So now this is price action, and the highest high is here, and this is the lowest low. So I would use this range to focus on this higher range, which is a massive imbalance, right? To buy up into this point. That should make sense. If that doesn't make sense, let me know and ask a question. We start on a higher time frame. This is the range. This is a huge gap. Now we have to climb up to fill that gap. During this climb, we're going to look for a reaccumulation. To get there, we're kind of left a point of accumulation. If we were going to accumulate, it would be now into a point of interest. So it could be now. But the reason why I wouldn't look here to do it now is because we don't have 3 drives down. Selling climax, AR, ST, right? Because the selling climax can't be up here or up here, and this was a massive drop. So again, understanding those things is what I recommend the course for, if that doesn't make sense. But looking for an accumulation, even though we're at the bottom of the range, doesn't make sense here based off this price structure. So I'm just going to set an alert probably for when we pass this high for reaccumulation. So I'm going to put it a little bit lower, so because it might start building here, but that sign of strength and a reaccumulation should beat this high. So I'm going to call this alert reaccumulation. And if you guys want to know more about that, you guys can also get the Smart Money Playbook, which tells you how to identify each element in a schematic. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know by asking in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. We do have Smart Money Signals where I'm now giving away signals, and it's only $12.99. So I highly recommend you guys joining those if you guys want to see me trading live every single day. And I'll see you guys in the next video.